your platform for more than talking about me, Funky Dineva, Candy Birds, and T.S. Madison.
Who are you to tell anybody what to talk about on their platform?
In my actions show my love of Black women. Where's yours? Do you love Black women? Do you only like a certain shade of Black women? Or do you only like Black women that have been perfect, who have never made a mistake? Because with that same logic, then, you know, I'm showing more protection.
Gaslighting. Like, hey, y'all, come on in. Come on in. I'm like, now, why am I in it? Like, I'm up here putting my Married to Medicine stuff together and stuff popping up on my screen. And what do I see? A picture of myself. Look, hold on. Well, it didn't even, why it come up like this? What's that? Why it had come up right under me? You see, somebody said Claudia Jordan offers an olive branch to Michelle Brown. I'm like, what is this? What is this? And why is you offering an olive branch to me? I ain't your op. I ain't the problem. Okay. Do we need to go watch it and see what it say? Hold on. Let me pull it up on my computer. I'm like, y'all was talking in the chat and stuff. I'm like, what happened? Let me start from the beginning.
Speaking of exes, your ops, like, is there anybody out in these influencer streets or media outlets that you know you don't fuck with, and don't get along, and don't like? Is there a chance that there could be any type of a common ground? Maybe not friends, but just like, okay, it's water under the bridge. It be what it be. Are you open to that?
I don't like having these beefs. I really don't. And they make me feel uncomfortable. Like, sometimes I get anxiety in crowds. And then going to a place where you know you might run into someone that you don't like down and rock. I don't like that feeling. And like, life is short. We might be in World War III by the end of the summer. So I don't want to have these outstanding beefs, right? I always say no to Omarosa because of some stuff she did around the death of Michael Clark Duncan that I just will never approve of. And I just do not like the way this woman handled things. And if I really told you,
did she call Omarosa a field slave or something? Like, oh, okay.
Reality, you would be gagging. And I'm gonna not make this interview about her. She's the only one. Everybody else, I mean, it's like surface stuff. Like, okay, you talk bad about me. You know what I mean? Okay, whatever. But unless you tried to hurt me, like if a man put their hands on me, we can never be cool again. Yeah, I would like more peace. I don't want to have peace, especially with other Black women. I don't like that.
Yeah.
4 hours. 4 hours. Somebody talked to colorist Claudia for 4 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that means that you're open to.
Shout out to whoever clipped this 6 minutes out, because I don't even want to watch this.
Miss Brown.
Well, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
For that to happen, I'd have to believe that our conversation would be authentic and real. So if I knew that you would really walk away from the conversation. You know when you make up with someone and you're really open to it and you're like, all right, let's watch it. It's done. And you both it's done. And you're operating in, all right, it's done. I'm not going to talk bad about you. People still use it, or they still like run their mouth, or they still throw jabs. I don't do that because I don't want to fight you. But if you are.
She's a weirdo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. She's a weirdo. Where's the olive branch? I'm just trying to figure this out because it sounds like a bunch of gaslighting to me.
Are the type of individual that is capable of moving on, then yeah. You know, but she has spent the last 9 years dedicating her platform to convince the people that I'm a person that I'm not. And I don't know why she's chosen to obsess on me, but it's like she's using the plight of other women that have been victims of colorist behavior to kind of get them on her side. Like, she's doing this to us, y'all. Come on. Like, let's all hate her. But, you know,
it's the gaslighting. It's the gaslighting. I feel gaslit. Okay. I do. For her to say, I'm using the plight of other women who have been victims of colorism. I am a Black woman. I have been a victim of colorism. I'm not using nobody. I'm not doing anything but speaking my mind. Now, how is she on here talking about I am abusing the plight of color? Where is the accountability?
Still use it, or they still like run their mouth, or they still throw jabs. I don't do that because I don't want to fight you. But if you are the type of individual that is capable of moving on, then yeah. You know, but she has spent the last 9 years dedicating her platform to convince people that I'm a person that I'm not. And I don't know why she's chosen to obsess on me, but it's like she's using the plight of all the women that have been victims of colorist behavior to kind of get them on her side. Like, she's doing this to us, y'all. Come on. Like, let's all hate her. But, you know, I bet you she won't clip the apology today. I bet you she won't clip the explanation today. She won't, because it doesn't give.
This sounds like gaslighting because she wants people to follow her. I bet you she won't talk about me today. I bet she won't talk about this apology today. I bet you. Now here we are. We doing it right now.
For content. You know, it ends a beef. And if you've been making money off our beefs for 9 years, why would you stop? I would totally, I wanted to squash it. I think this is silly. The fact that you're still.
How many times have I said during my live streams, Colorist Claudia is welcome to click this link. I don't stop anybody from clicking the link. I invite everybody up, the trolls, everybody. Like, there has never been a time that I didn't let anybody up who clicked the link. So how is it that she's talking about, oh my God, made money off of her for the past 9 years, as if she's the only person I've been talking about for the whole entirety of my blogging career has been Claudia. I've been making all my money off of Claudia Jordan. I bought my houses, my cars, my stocks, my bonds because I did videos about Colorist Claudia. She is making me rich. I cannot fathom this. It is the tone deaf and disrespect for me, because here she is sitting on somebody else's platform talking about another blogger talking about her. How weird is this?
Making videos about me, like she'll find a video of me when I'm in the middle of talking where I look fucked up, like, and then use that.
That's called a thumbnail. Everybody looks fucked up in my thumbnails. Now I'm targeting Colorist Claudia. Oh, child, y'all gonna make me clip this up and put this on public. I didn't even want to give it to her, but y'all, you know what I do? I don't respond well to threats and gaslightings. I wait and I sit and I watch and I wait for your actions to prove my point, and then I strike. I'm that kind of girl. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, she apologized. She feels so bad. Let me extend my olive branch to Colorist Claudia as well, because I unfairly targeted her and I unfairly called her a colorist when she said she couldn't see dark-skinned Black people in the dark.
This is Claudia Jordan doing a special report for Get Entertainment. I don't usually do this, but it's for my friend Tina Davina. It's her birthday party. It's the all Black everything birthday party. I didn't really think it's a good idea with all these Black people walking around, because Black on Black, it's hard to see. I can't really see who's who in all Black. I can only see the beige people like Cecily, Jason, Janlan, kind of Tina, myself. Everybody else, I only see teeth and eyes. So whatever, it's all good.
That is all my fault.
That and then make me look bad. I've never done that to her, you know, and I don't know why she's chosen to obsess about me over these years. You know, you can focus on that one thing from years ago, or two things.
I'm like, you know, he's 6'2", 220, Black. He make a great orangutan or monkey. I'm like, okay, like, how good were these fucking monkeys where my Black boyfriend couldn't make it in the movie?
But when are you gonna let it go, though? I mean, I've evolved.
I haven't heard an apology yet.
You haven't evolved in 9 years. I have. I've evolved to the point where the thing that you're mad about me the most, I've apologized again publicly.
I'm not mad at her. Why do these delusional people feel like I have a vendetta against them because I talk about them? Isn't this what we all do on YouTube? All we do is talk about people, celebrities, Cat Williams, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett. I just choose to talk about Junkie Dineva and Colorist Claudia. Sometimes it's just one more topic in the thread of conversations. So I'm just at a loss as to why she feels like she can silence a Black woman.
And I'm showing change behavior. When are you going to show change behavior? And also, if you want,
is that why she looking down and won't look at the camera? Like, who is she talking to? Like, who needs to change some behavior? I'm going to be me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Why would I change who I am because she don't like me? Weird.
Why maybe you're stagnant in your life, in your relationships, and in your career, then maybe that.
This is what gaslighting is, you guys. You see, I'm being triggered right now. This is what gaslighting is. This person right here goes onto another person's platform, throws slick shade, and then calls, say I'm stagnant in my life, in my career. I don't know what's but I've expanded myself. I've built my brand. I'm a better person than you are. You're still stagnant. Is that not the definition of gaslighting? Like, do I come on here and tell you that Claudia Jordan is a nothing ass bitch? Do I come on here and tell you that she's still thinking that the way she did 10 years ago? Absolutely not. The receipts that I pulled be from yesterday. The receipts I pulled be within the last 30 days. I'm just trying to figure it out. She's definitely gaslighting. I am not going to give her the energy past this video right here on Patreon.
That could be something to do with it. Like, don't let me block your blessings with your obsession, your unhealthy obsession with me.
First of all, Colorist Claudia does not have the power to block my blessings. Let's start there. Can y'all make notes of this? Because right now I'm taking mental notes and it's really bothering me right now. Don't let me block your blessings. Gaslighting number 4.
You know what I mean? Like, I bet you if you let go of that, maybe some block your blessings with your obsession, your unhealthy obsession with me.
Your unhealthy
I mean? Like,
obsession.
I bet you if you let go of that, maybe some doors may open for you. And if you're okay with where you are, then that's fine. I'm not shading where she is because I don't really know where she is. I just know that every once in a while.
I'm not shading where she is because I don't know where she is. So if you're not shading where I am because you don't know where I am, why would you say I'm stagnant? My blessings are being blocked because I talk about you. This right here is a Karen. This is a Karen.
Where you are, then that's fine. I'm not shading where she is because I don't really know where she is. I just know that every once in a while someone will come to my page with that bullshit. And I'm just like, I've continued to power through. I've continued to persevere and to still book things. And my actions show my love of Black women. Where's yours?
Hi, Foxy, if you can hear me. Hi, Foxy, if you can hear me. Let's squash this beef. All right, coming up. That was me.
You used an excuse that you were dressing up as Whoopi Goldberg to have black lips.
Claudia Jordan need to be canceled. Black women like Claudia Jordan are not the mouthpiece for us real Black women that stand up for the Black family and that really protect our children.
Do you love Black women? Do you only like a certain shade of Black women? Or do you only like Black women that have been perfect, who have never made a mistake? Because with that same logic, then, I'm showing more protection.
Gaslighting. Gaslighting. A true Karen. She up here talking about I only like a certain type of Black woman. Do you only like dark-skinned Black women? This is colorism. She's still using colorism for her benefit. What are you talking about, Claudia? I am a Black woman. What are you talking about? This is weirdo behavior. This is giving me you are a white woman in a costume, and now you're like, well, what is she doing for Black women? What is she doing for Black women? Does she only like a certain type of Black women? This is weirdo behavior.
You only like Black women that have been perfect, who have never made a mistake. Because with that same logic, then, I'm showing more protection and love of Black women than you are. With my half Black biracial self. Again, let's go to.
So Claudia has nominated herself as the spokesperson for all Black people. She's showing more love to Black women than I could ever do in my entire career. I have never helped Black women out. I have never put Black women up on a pedestal. I have never done that. I have like, is she serious? What? I see her uplift a whole bunch of gay men, but where are the Black women? Where they at? I don't see.
Hi, Foxy, if you can hear me. Hi, Foxy, if you can hear me. Let's squash this beef. All right, coming up. That was me. Coming up next.
If you love Black women, then you yourself have to even get to a place where even a Black woman who's your op, that you don't even deem Black enough, if you truly love Black women, you have to be like, you know what? I've made mistakes and I'm going to want grace at some point from my fellow sisters. If I extended that, you know how big it would be.
Have y'all ever seen me say I need grace from my fellow sisters? Wait. One day I may say something stupid and I need grace from my fellow sisters. I don't need grace from my fellow sisters. I am a sister. This is an outsider. This is an outsider trying to infiltrate, and y'all are allowing it. OMG. I mean, you might need help from your fellow sisters, your sisters and brothers.
You love Black women, you have to be like, you know what? I've made mistakes and I'm going to want grace at some point from my fellow sisters. if I extended that, you know how big of a deal that would be after all these years if she did that? That would make her look so good. And if I continue to be petty, it would make me look bad. But if you wanted to like spark, like it's silly. Like you made so many videos about me laughing at any kind of failures and like having a gotcha moment. And I don't want to talk about this lady after today ever again. I really don't.
No.
I don't.
But let her tell it. She never talks about me, period. Why are you doing a whole interview about me? Can somebody explain this to me? Because I don't understand. Y'all been tagging me in this, but I don't understand. Hold on, my cheddar got low. I am on the ground. This is what I be doing it live. I'm like, why is this chair going down? Hold on. Okay. Oh Lord. Did she say that she did y'all say she apologized? Did she apologize for calling me a liar? Y'all know we still have the recorded phone conversation that she left on somebody's voicemail saying that Michelle been lying on her for years about being a colorist. Did she tell y'all that where's the lie? And still talking, exactly, been talking a long time.
Get why someone I met one time could spend 8-9 years of their, it's actually going on 10 years, discussing and trying to convince your fan base that I'm an evil person, and I'm not.
Jesus. Well, you know what?
Michelle, and you can clip this, Michelle, let's put an end to this. It's gone on long enough. At some point, we're all human and everyone makes mistakes, and I've accounted for mine. And this, and anyone that knows me knows this is.
Where's the sad music?
It's not the first time I've addressed it. I've addressed this many times. I'm not, stop using me and getting people on the bandwagon to hate me for your content. I'm assuming a smart woman. There's gotta be other things you can talk about besides.
This is a Karen moment. How is anybody, why would anybody go to another blogger platform and tell a blogger what not to talk about? Whether it's me, you, Funky Dineva, Colorist Claudia, Tasha K, why would you go on a platform and say, would you please stop talking about me? It's been years. Please don't do another video about me. It's been years. But I'm going to wait till the time till the time is right, and I'm going to strike. Don't worry.
Me, like if I'm so irrelevant, which I hope to be irrelevant in your world, then let me be irrelevant and just move on. Like there's so many.
Well, why I can't talk about you? You're irrelevant. Why I can't talk about you? You know what I mean? Like she wants to be irrelevant in my world because she doesn't like what I have to say. That's the gag. If I was spewing her praises, saying that she was the most glorious, marvelous, wonderful person in the world, everything she do is great, she wouldn't have a problem about me doing 15, 16, 17, 18 videos about her. She's mad because I have an opinion that doesn't vibe with hers. She's mad that I am a strong Black woman that has an opinion and I speak out against things such as colorism, discrimination, racism, and I don't have to use trauma porn to do it. I live it every day. She's mad because I call her out for cosplaying as the white woman in a mask that she is. That is why she's mad, and this is pissing me off.
Many other things you could be talking about. We're in an election year. Our first Black lady, vice president, that is coming under attack. Maybe do something positive and maybe bring light to what the issues are on the ballot. Use your platform for more than talking about me, Funky Dineva, Candy Birds, and T.S. Madison. Surely there's got to be more things.
Why does she know who I talk about on my platform? Do I go to her platform? Please don't talk about T.S. Madison or Hazel E. or whoever. Please don't talk about those people. Who are you to tell anybody what to talk about on their platform? Who gave Colorist Claudia the key to YouTube to police and decide what a Black woman says on their platform? It is giving Karen. You can't talk about that. I'm going to call the police on you. You can't talk about that. OMG.
Out there that are more pressing for you to discuss that you can use your brain for to make money off of. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm that interesting. I'm not that interesting to me to dedicate this much time to, like, honestly. And I know you making videos about my house being ugly. All right, well, I'm remodeling my house. All right, it ain't ugly now. Shit is fire. You know what I mean? I bought a house in a neighborhood that actually is appreciating.
Why did she give a fuck about what I think about her house? I said it was ugly. It was ugly. The listing was ugly. The things that we looked at was ugly. I didn't like it. I don't have to like it. That's her house. That's her house. Why does she feel the need to come on live or anybody else's platform for validation from me? Somebody needs a therapist. I'm sorry. And I feel bad for dragging her at this point. I'm so over this.
And I'm doing the right thing financially. Like, worry about your townhouse.
How does she know I have a townhouse? How does she know I have a townhouse? Is she creeping in my bushes? Is she doing drive-bys of my house? Has she hired a private investigator? Is she Googling my address? How does she know? Because I haven't told nobody. Oh, that's the end? Oh, okay. How does she know? Oh boy, this is funny. So yeah, why am I in it? Why can't she go on her press tour without bringing me up? Was I the only blogger that she spoke about? Did she speak about any other bloggers? I'm sure it's some other bloggers that don't like her. I'm not the only one that called her a colorist. There are other videos out of her saying colorist things on other YouTubers' channels. Why am I being targeted? Is it because I'm black? Is it because I have 2 black parents? What is the reason? Why does she feel entitled to tell me what to do? She giving you $5 at the first of the month. She might be giving 50. Who knows? Junkie told your business. I don't care. Junkie don't know my business. She doing research on me. Because my thing is, how Junkie don't know I have it. I just bought this house 2 years ago. I didn't have this house when I knew Junkie. But it is what it is. Even if I do have a townhouse, my townhouse, it has more square footage than her house. Let's fight. Let's battle. Let's have a house off. Oh boy. Anyway, people consider me their op, but they're not my op. I don't care. I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. It don't matter what it is. If it's colorism and I use Claudia as an example, so be it. She's the example. I don't have to like her. And at this point, I never will.